Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this particular reaction video, I want to address the question, are modern women, black women in particular, are they public enemy number one to black men? That's the question that is posed, and we're going to examine these women to see what the answer is in this reaction video. Before I do, select the notification bell and then select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it, baby? Ooh, wait. Now, let me go ahead and put this lady on the screen. I want you to hear what she got to say. Boom. Yeah, like I always tell you, let's get it.
Black women do not care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay?
They talking about black women. She made a very controversial, inflammatory statement saying that black women do not care about black men. She even took it further in saying that they care so little about life that they are quick to terminate black life in the womb. Now, according to statistical data, which we have seen many times, I think a lot of you have, and not I haven't put none on here lately, but black women used to lead in cases of abortion, child termination. Now, if you take that into consideration and listen to women today who say they demand men to be such and such a way, they demand a man to take care of them, but they don't care about black men. You have a black woman telling you that they don't. And if that's not enough, you can look outside your doors when you go to Walmart, any place else, go to any social media platform, go to any almost any popular content creator that's a woman. They'll tell you they don't care about you. All they teach is breaking men down. That's all they teach, how to get over a man. They don't never teach self-improvement. They don't ever teach how to be feminine. They never teach these women how to be good people or pleasant to be around. They always teach them to be argumentative, combative, competitive, and everything else that doesn't turn on a black man or any man of any color.
Black people, black men, right? You at some point, you're going to have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right? Because a black woman, she can go anywhere, right, to get what she feel like she needs.
Think about that. A black woman can go almost anywhere except to the top. A black woman can go to any place and get sympathy, empathy. A black woman can go to any community of color and have those people sympathize for her plight. They can become a victim in the eyes of other people who are not familiar with their ways. Some of these people who sympathize for most black women, who want to put money in their pocket, who want to save them, or excuse me, are totally unaware of that woman's character. They don't have a clue, in most cases, what it is that woman has done that brought about certain repercussions and consequences upon them. So they automatically want to go ahead and defend a woman. Now, some of us with common sense, we understand that a lot of times if a woman have children outside the wedlock, non-marital birth, but different men, we know that's her fault too. All right. But there's some people out there who think it's the man's fault because he laid down with them, got her pregnant and ran off. What about the women who open their legs to men too quickly? What about the women who had keeper brother babies after the man has already expressed that he didn't want any children? What about those type of women? What about the type of women that runs off a good man who wanted to be in a relationship, who wanted to be married, who wanted to make it work, but because of her own selfishness, her own self-centeredness, she ran that man off. So like I said, and like she say, black women can go almost anywhere with that BS. And it only works, or it is only effective on men who don't have a trained eye. It is only, it is only effective on women who don't have a trained eye, who can't spot this type of shit.
Right? Who's gonna be there for you? Who's gonna save you? I hope y'all not waiting on us, because I damn sure can't do it by myself.
Heard that? She said to the black men, or to black men, Who is going to save you? Because I can't do it. I'm not able to do it. Who can save you? That's what the question was, y'all. You understand me? Let me go ahead and put this other lady on the screen. Give me a second, man, as I find her for you. But that's a good point, though. At least it came from the mouth of a black woman. Because they have an issue if a white woman said, they have an issue with a black man said. But a black woman just told you that they don't care about you. Now, there are some who do, because only a black woman who cares about black people would even say such a thing. That woman was warning us about don't pour all your time and effort and energy into certain black women. And unfortunately, a lot of certain black women are energy drainers. They are life vampires. They are succubus. They are chameleons. They are people that are not out for your best interest. They are the enemy. There are a lot of them that are the enemy. They are public enemy number one. You may not like what I say, but look at how they talk about you. Look at how they address you. Look how they won't respect you. Look how they talk down on you on social media. Look at what they plot on, how they scheme to get things out of a good man, how to break a man. That is not the actions of a friend or an ally. That is the action of a damn enemy. Now, let me go ahead and play this later right quick. 1 second, y'all. So I put on the screen. Well, she on the screen. I'm trying to find it. There it is. All right, let's get it.
The majority of Black women are not queens. You are paid government agents. You are empowered, but not in the way that you think. You teamed up with the government via government assistance, child support, legal violence, and they weaponized you against your own community and your own men. They sold you on being strong and independent, but really they just isolated you and set you up for further manipulation and failure.
Weaponization of black women. And women call it independence. I call it hyper independence. Women have been weaponized to be used against black men. Okay. You cannot have a strong community without having strong women, because these women are raising the boys. If weak women is raising the boys, then the boys are going to be weak too. These women are being used against us. And it's not always by quote unquote the white people, like everyone want to blame the white man for everything. Some of this is individual choice, man. These black women, in my most humble opinion, are using themselves against us. They are training their daughters to break men for their money, teaching young daughters that they don't need a man. Don't focus on marriage, focus on yourself. And I can do bad by myself. That's not the white man telling them that shit. That's black women telling other black women that stuff. That's raising black men and raising black women. That's what they're doing. Sometimes you got to take a look in the mirror, man, and see who the real enemy is here. Let's keep going.
Failure. The system didn't for you. It actually programmed you to fight against your own, disrespect your men, and not respect your elders. You traded family for funding, and while you celebrate your freedom, your house just is slowly burning down, actually rapidly. Unfortunately, you're not raising children, you're actually programming them. Your daughters are repeating the same cycles as you, becoming baby mamas, involved in sugar daddy culture, whole culture, all of the above. And then your sons lack leadership, discipline, and self-control. So just no order at all, just all dysfunction, emotionality, and rage. You became the perfect weapon to inject the dysfunction right directly into your children, so they don't have to do it because you're doing it for them. But then you brag about your degrees and how you're the most educated and independent and strong and how you guys can take care of yourself, but your children can't read. Can we make that make sense? And as long as you keep choosing the system over black men, you'll remain a non-player character.
I just want to let her finish that out for me, so I won't have to say too much else. But she made a lot of good points. Now, you tell me what you think about today's episode. I'll be getting at y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now. You hear?